You're now watching Lena Blue TV.
They say I couldn't, I wouldn't, but I did it. They say you started this and know you gotta finish. They screaming chill, they love me every time I'm winning. When I was losing.
This is Lena Blue TV of I Wanna Know, and we have Yayo Da Cartune in the building. How you doing?
What's good with you?
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's up?
Vibing. Same old thing.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to know? What you want to know?
Me, I'm all right. I'm just trying to get used to this weather. It's like what, like 30, almost 30 degrees.
It get worse. It get in the negatives. It get in the negatives.
That is crazy.
That's the crazy part about it. It get like negatives. It goes in the negatives.
Yeah, I'm not used to this weather at all. Like, you know, I've been in Florida all my life.
See, but I ain't gonna cap when they do all of this though. You don't gotta go nowhere. Everything be shut down, schools, everything. Mm-hmm. So you don't, all that rent, they put it back to the back.
Yeah.
they pause everything up here. That's what I like.
So what brought you to Connecticut out of all places?
Brought me to Connecticut. My girl was pregnant with my son. She's pregnant with my son, and I wanted to actually like be there, cause I didn't get to see my daughter be born, but I was there for my daughter. But it was a new start, new everything. But I didn't know nothing was going to be like this anyway. I just did it. I was just like, all right, let's see. I'm already going through it down here. Shit ain't going right. Let me just leave and start something new. But I still, to this day, don't know what made me leave. Because leaving the hood, that's a big leap. That's a whole nother lifestyle. I didn't care. That's why I say I'm crazy, because I didn't care. Mm-hmm. I didn't care. I was like, okay, where's she at? I want to go up there. Yeah. But like I told you, it was something, but it's her, like. I'm like, man, I fuck with her like that. But mama was just like, but I lied to everybody else. Was like, I'm going up, I'm about to get signed, da 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 da. So my mama was like, look, man, I understand you said what you said, but don't just go up there for no girl or no baby. Just go up there, really do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. And that's what I've been doing. But I got all of it. Right. I got the whole thing. Yeah, now I got the whole get up. Now I just got to do the part I said I came up for to get signed. Right. Not even really get signed to get that recognition, because I get signed. Ain't nothing wrong with getting signed. But me personally, it gotta be something that we could all be straight off of. Mm-hmm. For real.
So you would sign?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't one of them ones to say nah, mm-hmm. because if they talking right and could do what they do, mm-hmm. hell yeah, niggas in trouble. That's really, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest, because a lot of people don't want me to, but I will. That's my whole goal of making music, because that's the whole point of showing people, really, in the sense that I did it. Because even if I do it independent and accumulate whatever I do, people still won't be. I feel like it's not my point proving. Even though getting signed, that's about to be out of style. But it's just like, why not? Like that was always my dream since a little dude. When I'm watching the real music and real hip hop, like damn, I want to get signed. I want to be under a label. I go through that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll go through that shit. Them niggas be crying about like, what? They won't let you put out your music. All right. Obviously, they telling you for a reason, nigga. So, I chill.
So let's back up for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I first learned about you many, many years ago. I would hear your name, but I don't think I've ever seen you before. I know that we've never met. I know that for a fact. Mm-hmm. That Facebook, I would see you here and there, you know, like releasing music and tagging people and stuff like that. But, you know, I never really.
I was tagging the world.
I always seen your name. Always seen your name.
That's important. That was the important part.
Yeah. So if somebody was to mention you, I'd be like, yeah, I seen that name before. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But never really seen you. Never really heard your music like that until recently. Silly Zoe told me about your music. Told me about you. Like, hey, you gotta check them out. This and this and that. Now that you're at this point, do you feel like you came a long way?
Hell yeah. I feel like I made it from like, what they call that? I feel like I made it from the dead. Not even on no funny, I feel like, damn. But I feel like people know that. Everybody know that. I feel like if you know me, you've been around me, just like, even if, like you say, you heard of me and all that, but the people that possibly did know me or grew up around me, they know this. They know that. Because they in it. They still in it, but they know like, damn, this He came from where we came from. I was at the bottom of all the food chains. So it's like, it ain't like I was just broke. It was just like I was the brokest one. It wasn't, oh, he this. Nah, I was the brokest one. My peoples really didn't have shit. So that's what made me like, nah, bro, I know for a fact I'm doing something. I know I made it out the bar. I know what I'm doing is doing it right because, bruh, this wasn't supposed to be possible. Because niggas said this was everybody said this wasn't going to work. Nobody thought doing tattoos, making music was supposed to work for me.
So that brings us to our first question. What you got?
First question is from Swervo from Instagram. How was it when you was in the trenches? When I was in the trenches, it was treacherous. It's real. It was real. It was fake. Sad. Painful. Happy. It's all of that. It was everything. It's me. It was me. It was you. It was that. That's what the trenches is. It's us. It's whatever we made it. And it's like, and what I made out of that situation at the time being, it was, for somebody that's not in it, it was scary. But for somebody that's in it, it was fun. It was fun at the time. It was what to do. It's just like rap now. Being what it was at the time to be a gangster or whatever it was the thing to do it because you felt like, damn, to be something out here, this is what I want to do. That's what I did. Like, all right, I know how to fight. I know how to do all this other stuff. But damn, this would even make even more if I could come with a team. Like I said, I never looked for the protection and that because I already knew how to handle myself. But the dudes in the streets came in the likeness of what I was doing. Like, damn, by yourself, you a threat. But picture if you was with us. That's the thing that got. Well, I say I was already looking for love. It was never looking for protect. It was love. That's what got me. I thought motherfuckers loved me, and that's what about that. Then that's what make the trenches scary because it's like it was all fun with the cookouts and the parties and the get-togethers. But as we got older, that shit got scary.
In what ways did your hood shape you to who you are today?
It made me dangerous. It opened my eyes. It made me value things that people said didn't have value. It made me look at the people that wasn't doing what I doing, look at them way different. Because like I say, I tattoo everybody. And some people don't even be mad. Some people don't even worry about street politics. They just live life. And that's different. I just look at that like, how do you wake up not thinking about, damn, I gotta go kill this nigga or this nigga gonna kill me. I gotta go kill this nigga for the rest of your life. This is how you thinking. This is how a street nigga thinking. But a regular person, oh, I gotta go to work, get the bills paid, live life, go to work, get the bills paid, go to work. But they not tweaking. We tweaking out here. We dying, we stressing out here. We already dying until somebody fix it. But we need, what it is, we need help. Because no talking is worse, it's bad. And we don't talk, there's no talking in the streets. It's a lot of bad miscommunication, we don't communicate. So there's no communication, it's just like, fuck these niggas and fuck this and fuck that. Fuck the world and fuck that. But not knowing somebody in the world feel the same way. Fuck the world, yeah, but we could feel the same way, but bro, I'm somebody in a higher. It's people just like me in better spots, like not just in the hood. So I know it's more than. But that shit shaped me to be who I am, only because it's like made me dangerous.
So what changes did you see in yourself since you moved to Connecticut?
Since I moved up here, the changes, it's the lifestyle. It's just where I'm at. It's just different. They treat you different. It's because I'm not from here, but they treat me. They love me. They actually love me though. If something was to happen to me, they'll feel it harder than Florida would ever feel ever. You see what that like I say? Somebody like the dude told me Nobody want to know who you is. Nobody know. That's from Florida. They want to know who I am here. They want to know everything. They want to know the story. They want it because they can't get close to it. This is the closest any of these, half of these dudes to get to Florida. It's the closest they ever get. Why not go just by being around me? This is what they do. This is what they like. This is what they love. I never get to go, so I'm gonna just go around a nigga that's from there. Feel me? But I love it, cause it's boring, peaceful to me. It ain't as hot. You feel me? It's different. It's just way different. I made more money than I ever made, and it's plenty ways to make money in Florida than it is here. But it's just like, nah, bruh. They show you a different game here, and then it's like people my age or the older than me, the older dudes here, they all hustlers. They different compared to the older dudes down there. They hide that shit. These dudes showing me this shit. They showing me the layout, and I'm just following this suit. Like, damn, that's what y'all doing? So you mean to tell me in this nick of time I could do this? But then up here showing me it's dangerous too, because soon as I obtain certain things up here, it got kind of like niggas ain't want to be around. Because they like, damn, this nigga done been around us and soaked up the game. Niggas be mad at you do that shit. Me, I don't give a fuck. I feel like a nigga should be around me and soak up all the game. So they don't know who the difference between me and him. Because you see the young niggas I be around, they all got money. They all got jewelry. They all got shit. So like I told you, everybody around me got tattoos. So you will never know what they do, you never know. It's just what it is. It's a trend. I'm setting trends. That's just what it is. Like I say, my girl mama didn't have no tats. She didn't know me from a can of paint. It went from her not knowing me to that lady loved me like I'm her whole son. If I'm her son. Her daddy. Like I told you, he went from catching me in his house to now I'm this dude sitting here, he trusted me with a needle to his arm. That's why I was just like, gotta make people believe in you. You gotta believe in yourself, if anything.
Yeah, they call my nigga slipping at the red light. That's why we always go like a green light. We always doing wrong like it seems right, but it really ain't no rules in these street lights. Ain't nobody get it. From birth to the turf, I was in it. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect, but I'm innocent. Only killers and robbers, what we live in.
Lena Blue TV.